So we've got a John Deere X9 combine. It's been fitted with a dual agent fire suppression system, 9 kilos of dry powder, 6 kilos of wet agent. We've got nozzles in the engine bay which we'll go up and have a look at. It's got the pneumatic detection tube to identify and react on any fire, and then we've got the in-cab monitor installed as well. So up on the top of the combine now, the cylinders you can see, they've been fitted to the rear handrail of the combine. The largest cylinder here on the left is the dry powder cylinder. 3 tubes coming off it because we need the dry powder to deploy as quickly as possible to suppress the fire. The smaller cylinder here on the right is the wet agent, just a single tube coming off this. The wet agent, it deploys it much slower to take the heat out of the hot areas. We want to get the hot areas reduced down to less than 200 degrees. And then obviously from both cylinders we've got the detection tube. And this runs round, as you can see behind me. They all run round into the engine bay. Labelled up clearly so we can see that this is the detection tube. So we're just near the engine bay and we've got one of the dry nozzles here, which you can see all the nozzles are protected with caps. The caps come off as soon as the system's released with the pressure, but the caps are on to make sure that there's no damage or dirt gets into any of the nozzles. So we've got one here pointing down towards the hydraulics. You can see there's another one just over there over my left shoulder, which is pointing down to the top of the engine. And then we've got another one down here, which is down at the bottom, pointing up towards all the oil areas. So that's to take care of any fires down there. So with a wet cylinder, we have 4 wet nozzles on this machine. We've got 2 here and 2 further down, which are pointing at the turbo area. As I said earlier, they will take the heat out of those hot areas and stop a reflash. This kind of detection tube, pneumatic detection tube, is really quick. It activates in 10-15 seconds, which means we can get on top of a fire before the fire has got hold of the machine. So in the system on the John Deere X9 combine, as well as the dual agent system which we've talked around at the back of the combine and in the engine bay, we're here in the cab and we have this machine's fitted with an in-cab monitor down here as well, which is out of the way. The in-cab monitor is a manual activation system as well. So if you find out you've got a fire and you want to activate it quicker than the detection tube, we do have a button here where you can press it and start the system going. With the combines particularly, the NFU do offer a 15% discount on combine premiums for machines that are fitted with an SPCR 199 accredited fire suppression system, which Fireward's accredited system meets. If you're interested in finding out more about how we can protect your machinery or your farm, please get in touch with Fireward either directly into the office or through the inquiry form on our website.